Hey there, so today we have another review. This is Sierra Nevada Celebration. I'm actually quite behind. I am behind. I had hung out with my friend Daniel earlier, a few days ago, and he used to be the co-owner of Odd Breed, huge OG beer geek. It's like, hey, I already was drinking like Celebration last weekend, and it's Sunday, so I'm a week behind. And then I ran into then Matt, who's a good close friend. He texted me, oh, yeah, Celebration's out. It's like, what? Yep, I haven't been in the store. I've been just working and doing orientation. And then even like, I think yesterday, I was talking with my boss at Runabout, huge beer geek. I was like, yeah, man, I'm excited to get some Celebration. He's like, yeah, man, I've already been drinking. I already got some in my fridge. I was like, three people, everybody's ahead of me. And I'm like, yeah, well, I've been busy. So thankfully, I didn't have a double today and actually got to go to the store, picked up some groceries. Again, you got to do it. Sierra Nevada Rebate.com or whatever. Just Google it. Sierra Nevada Rebate. You get 2 packs of Sierra Nevada. I think they're like about, let's say $13. So $26. You get $10 off. So 24 beers for $16. You can't beat that. Granted, you buy $20 worth of groceries, but for me that was easy. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay, good thing. Because I need the receipt to get that $10. Like, that literally receipt is worth $10. So, I do need that. Geez, come on. Like, some protein waffles to the kid. Buy one, get one. So, it's like $6 for 2 packs. And, they need some Halloween stuff for their school party. 2 packs of candy, $6. I deserve a guilty treat. I bought two Tombstone pizzas. Buy one, get one. $5. All right? So, all right. Anyway, let's dig into it. By the way, I didn't realize. I mean, it makes sense, but they make a special version of a Celebration called Celly Drips. So they actually call the beer Celly, and Celly Drips is just the drippings. If you don't know how this beer is made, by the way, I think Sierra Nevada is exclusively a fresh hop brewery. Like they don't, like, you guys have homebrewed or seen homebrew or seen professional brewing. Hops are pelletized. They just use the whole. Sorry, they're not a fresh hop brewery. They're a whole cone brewery. Incorrect. Advanced system should know. Fresh hops is like literally like the stuff they use here, where they like pluck it off the vine. Like, imagine boiling fresh cabbage instead, or what was a good analogy? Whatever. It's the green stuff that's still like leafy, versus like to make hops, you actually have to like dry them out, pelletize them. Like the whole process where they become like commercially viable to be preserved, right? So they actually have the whole cones. They're fresh hops for this beer specifically, and they like just hold it in the bag and have those drippings, and they crowler that, and everybody lines up on this BS and stuff. Sorry for the whole spiel. Now we're actually digging into the beer. So this was canned literally a month ago. Yeah, literally a month ago. Beautiful color. Look at that. It's got this like wonderful kind of like light to medium amber hue. Light amber, very red. It's just like it's ruby, right? That's ruby. I mean, yeah, ruby to me. All right, slightly light tan head. I mean, smells like what I expect. Got that like caramel toasted, caramelly sweet malt character. Yeah, a little bit of candy, a little bit of like red fruit. I'm getting like you know what? Candy apples for Halloween and hawthorn. What do they call them? Hawthorn berry discs? I don't know what I call them. It's a Chinese candy. Strawberry, maybe a little bit of cranberry. It's like a sweet red fruitish kind of, but mostly I would say like sweet stewed apple. That kind of like caramelly sweetness, like that combination of like the sweet malt and the fruitiness of this beer has that, which is interesting. I don't feel like I usually call that out, these descriptors out for Celebration, but hey. And then underneath there's like this kind of sweet, like caramelized grapefruit character, sweet orange, pithiness too. Let me see. Yeah. It's all that. It's all the apple, candied apple, the sweet maltiness, hawthorn discs. Cheers. Smells awesome. Oh yeah. So it's just that combination of OG goodness. It's sweet, piney, bitter. Like these are like, yeah. If you just had to force me to say like 3 descriptors without being more descriptive. I guess that'd be like, you know, the combination, like. But up front, get this kind of like chewy, bready sweetness along with a little bit of caramel. But then, like, that's the initial impression. But then after another sip, you can't get past like that third palate. Bang, bitterness. This beer's a bitter beer. Like, you know, modern West Coast IPAs pull away from bitterness. Hazy IPAs pull away from bitterness. It's just harder and harder to find bitter beer. Even beers that are not hazy are not, right? Even like quote unquote IPAs that are not hazy IPAs aren't really any bitter anymore. So this has a solid bitterness. Like, I would say like most people consider this probably too bitter, because like especially if you've only been drinking IPA / beer for the last like few years, maybe a handful of years. If you weren't doing it 10 years ago, like it's just hard to find bitter beer, right? So as I speak about that, there is a nice complexity of maltiness up front. Just like I was getting in the aroma, you get this kind of like sweet grapefruit, caramelized grapefruit / orange peel thingy going on, along with the sweet malt character. Get more kind of red character. I mean, I guess the beer's red, so it like sort of tricks your brain. It made me think of it. But again, I'm getting more of this kind of little bit of like stewed apple / candied apple kind of thing, right? But a little, definitely less on the palate than I was smelling on the nose. And then just got this like, again, like this classic flavor characteristic that I associate with like, you know, getting into craft beer. I guess the analogy is like if you could literally like get pine needles and just like coat them in sugar and then caramelize that with like a blowtorch. Like literally that's literally like how I think of like traditionally what IPA tastes like. You know, like in my brain it's sort of stuck in that like kind of like just caramel and pine. And this is exactly here. And bitterness comes in, spruce tips. Oh, it's wonderful. Super drinkable. Bitter though, bro. Bitter. 6.8%. Sneaky on the alcohol. Yeah, nice and dry. Yeah, that's just a crusher. It's one of the, again, the great beers are the ones you can drink and not think of, or you can taste and really think of. And this beer has a little bit of both, or sorry, has both of that. So, love this beer. Let's go with the 97. Celebration of the 97. I could drink this for days, and I probably will be. Well, I got 2 6-packs, so what am I going to do with that? Cheers, later.